The running girl. Some nights don't leave with the patient. They stay in the corridors with the lights off, follow you into your dreams, and don't make any sense no matter how much you think about them. It has been many years, but I haven't forgotten the sounds I heard and the scenes I saw that night. As a resident, I was working the night shift at the ER. One of the nurses had told me a strange story about room 11. According to her, she had treated a little girl with a leg fracture a while back. A shy girl with strict parents who were very rude to doctors about their lack of punctuality. While the case was fairly routine and the girl had been discharged, she claimed to have seen the girl multiple times since. According to her, she saw her run out of room 11 and into the adjacent med room between rooms 11 and 12. It seemed ridiculous at the time, one of those stories people tell for attention, but the attention she received was all negative. None of the night crew believed her. Some even taunted her with juvenile pranks. But after one fateful winter, we stopped laughing about it. It had been a busy night. The snow had turned up a few days ago, but that had been no cure for bar drunks and kids with sports injuries. The smell of blood and iodine was thick, but things settled down by midnight. Believing the worst was behind us, we sat half bored, half tired, with our backs to rooms 11 and 12. It must have been past 2 when the lights in the emergency department started flickering. Another harmless prank, we thought. But the light switches were right there, and nobody was anywhere near them. A male nurse went and checked the main breaker for the floor. Everything seemed all right. But then someone made a snarky comment about the little girl, and a thudding crash came from room 12. A clatter of plastic and marble, like someone had hurled something across the room. We slowly made our way to room 12, genuinely concerned about what had happened. As we opened the door, we noticed the clock on the floor, in pieces, shattered glass everywhere, and its familiar tick-tock gone. It fell down. That was the obvious conclusion. However, it didn't take us more than 5 seconds to realize what was wrong. The clock was mounted on the eastern wall, but it had ended up across the room. As we flicked the switches and turned on the light, we noticed the spot where it had hit the western wall. Something had flung it across the room in anger. Those who'd heard the loud noise suspected that that was the case from the beginning. We hesitantly looked around the room for clues, seeking some physical proof to prove that we weren't suffering from collective hysteria. And then it happened. A cold shiver went through the entire room, like the last gasp of a dying patient. It seemed stuck in the middle. Not alive, not dead, just in between. We looked at each other in surprise, and just as it passed through the room, we heard a door open, and then some footsteps, like rustling leaves in spring. We ran out of the door to see what had happened. Our eyes darted to room 11, and just as we suspected, its door was wide open. One of the patients cried out that the light from the hallway was bothering him. It wasn't long before the curses began, but we were shook. We couldn't move. What had just happened? Surely this must have been a dream, a weird, surreal nightmare. Try as we might, we couldn't make sense of it. It takes courage to even think about years down the road. As someone who's always dismissed the paranormal offhand, this was the first encounter that showed me that something may exist beyond this realm of ours. Afterward, we asked our fellow nurse about the child. From what she remembered, the little girl had been discharged, and there had been no contact from the family ever since. No follow-ups, no check-ins. just a haunted memory of a girl running out of room 11. If our content makes your spine tingle, make sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel for more terrifying stories.